I mean, you could throw another sponsor in here if you'd like.
We are all coming live from our homes. We have yet to repopulate in Classic City East on Baxter Street, where we would all like to be. But as it stands right now, we are split up and will hopefully be back there soon.
I think conference only makes a lot of sense if that's the direction you end up going. I think everyone would really love that. It's not like, I mean, you know, you're not losing the Notre Dame game this year if you're Georgia. I mean, you're really losing nothing out of conference in terms of a big marquee game.
I mean, there's some big out-of-conference games in the Pac-12. I mean, USC goes to Alabama.
You think Clay Helton's rooting for the conference-only schedule?
Conference-only? No, it's not safe.
If you went to this all-conference schedule, what's going to happen to a school like Notre Dame?
Yeah,
I mean, the one thing the pandemic fixes. Notre Dame finally has to join a conference because
I love it.
of the pandemic. That's going to drive a lot of people saying, "Hey, let's do just the conference games and let's do more. Not even just conference games. Let's do more busing instead of flying." I think you're going to see that. I'm not saying that's the main reason, but that is going to, when two reasons coincide, you see more dramatic action.
Yeah, how much money do you think it took the basketball team to get to Hawaii and back?
Georgia does sit well for London up there, but in-state. But I do think they trail for Carter, and I think if he is close to a decision, I think that's leaning towards the Tigers.
I keep reminding people about Derek Carter. Is yes, he's in Atlanta, and yes, he's in, it's prime territory, but he's not originally from Georgia. He's a kid who moved in from Chicago. So it's not like this is necessarily the hometown for him. He does want to be close to his family, but I mean, realistically, you break it down, what's the difference in Clemson and Athens time-wise? It's negligible.
There aren't many programs that Georgia's going to take a backseat to in terms of recruiting. In a lot of cases, Clemson may be one of those, because what are the two goals of most high school players? Get me to the NFL and let's win a national championship. Probably in that order for most of them. Clemson's doing both of those things better than Georgia right now.
You're talking about a kid who right now I think is pushing 260 according to what we got him listed at Rivals, and doesn't look to be totally filled out just yet. So, you put another 20, 30 pounds on him, suddenly you got a 6'3", 290 kid. That makes a great defensive end. Now, I think that he ends up kind of playing that hybrid jack role. I think he'll have the opportunity to stand up, but I think that he's very capable of playing with his hand in the ground. And I do feel good about Georgia's chances with Chaz Chambliss as it stands today.
Get out of here with your facts and reason. I want to hear any of that.
And I love this question because it's just fun. Domino's Wolf wants to know. He says, "Let's talk donuts. What is your favorite style, flavor, or place to get them from?"
Where are you with this one, Roddy?
Yeah, let Roddy
You
lead.
Trent? You go to hell. Go to hell and you die.